And we should potentially be live. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully well. We've got ourselves a cans to go to, because we can do it. Hopefully all my controllers and stuff are working. I had to restart my system since last time we streamed. Looks like that one's doing good. If we do this number, I can check if everything else is working all right. It is. Looks like everything is functioning. Microphone is functioning. At least it looks like it is on my end. If it's not, holler at me. Of course, you wouldn't hear me say that if it's not working. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, dumb jokes, but we got it. Also, I think I still have some things to do. Yeah, we still need to get the Seal of Vitality done. Get some extra vitality for our characters. We are going for the God Yuri goal, by the way. Hey, Bells. If you need to sleep, sleep. How's Project Gorgon going for you? Still having fun with it? Oh, let's see. I think it's personal that lets us see their stats. Yeah, 3 is actually a significant... Oh, I woke you up? Oops. Good morning, Bells. Oh, but yeah. We have... I don't think we actually have that much to worry about right now. We might have some big fights today, but I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't actually looked that far ahead. All I know is we have a bunch of items and a lottery member in this next area. And for some reason, I'm very burpy today. Apologies. I think we're supposed to be going to Cannes. Head down the stairs. Okay, yeah, we can go to Cannes. It's a film festival. I swear. Do we have voice acting, or is it just... Nope, it is just us being here. Okay. For some reason, I was expecting a cutscene almost. It says something about head down the stairs, but I don't think that's going to be... This is a resort town for the nobility. Before the war, high-level government officials came here from all over the world. Groovy. Why is the creepy child here? This is Cannes. That island you see off the shore is St. Marguerite Isle. They send bad people there. Groovy. We're recruited by a guild. Nice and very weird guys. Did some dungeon runs, guild quest contribution, etc. Cool. It's always fun to actually get into a guild that, you know, is active and friendly. I've had my fair share of guilds that were active and try hard. And I've had my fair share of guilds that were inactive but friendly. It's very rare to come across both, which is a good thing to hear. You want to know about Marguerite? It's an island that has been used as prison since the Middle Ages. They say nobody's been in prison there has ever gotten out alive. Pretty scary, eh? I mean, they said the same about Alcatraz. Although there's plenty of rumors of people escaping Alcatraz. So, let's do a hard save here. They're like most players in this game, old ones who have been playing for years. They see new players, ungilded, and they guild them up and go and do run sell them. Oh, yeah. That's cool. That's awesome. This guy just walking up into our face. I think we just confused him. Hey, I don't suppose you got any movies, have you? You got some movies? Only amateur homemade ones. Even amateurs can make movies over here. That's cool. I can take a look at it. I'll give you something to return. Let's see. I think we're actually supposed to trade with him, but I'm not sure. Because it actually doesn't mention anything. Run down the next scissors, check you'll find a grass oil in the fountain. Is this the guy that we're supposed to give it to, or is that it a different one? Oh, let's see if I can actually find the trading quest for this. Shadow Hearts Covenant. Oh, if I can spell, that would be awesome. Trading quest. Straw Millionaire trade. Oh, there's an actual wiki entry for it. Okay, so we've got that. We've got the film. So this is supposed to be... I think he gives us a limestone block. No, it's a Daruma doll. Oh, so this is a horribly branching one. So the next one is Winter Palace. Okay, so I'm going to actually have to keep multiple pages open for this one because I don't know which way we're supposed to go with it. Both of the next ones will actually give us the same thing. They both give us Super Piroshki. And then if we go with the Daruma doll there, but there's also the Holy Easter Egg. So we don't want to go for the Holy Easter Egg. It says that's a hard end. So we want the Piroshki. We want to be taking that to... Yeah, figuring out which one to give it to is a nightmare. Because a lot of these say, like, oh, this one prematurely ends it. So there's, like, wrong people to trade these with. It's not just a normal pass-through. What is the dating outfit? Alternative costume for exclusively for Karen. Giving this to her causes her to slap Yuri and Roger with disgust, even though she still accepts the outfit. Interesting. And it actually changes her model. Well, are we gonna have to go for this, folks? Are we gonna have to go for the skimpy outfit? Keeping the spirit of the game, I guess. Yeah, there's a one where we get $100,000 cash, and the other one is just the dating outfit. Okay. Wish I would have looked further into that. I would have actually planned who I was going to give these to. We got the Daruma doll. My mom gave it to me before I left home, but just gets in the way. You have to take it. You have it to take care of it, okay? Groovy. Groovy, Slick. And we get our Seal of Force. Nice. But yeah, in some games, seasoned veterans can be a great thing. In some games, they can be a pain in the ass. Like, I'm not a big fan of League of Legends seasoned veterans. To give an example of ones that are pain in the ass. Who are you?
Are you travelers? How can you sightsee at such a time?
Big weekend incoming tomorrow. Friday is Labor Day off. Saturday is working time reduction. Sunday is the real weekend. Originally, you work one Saturday and not the next Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, leave. Sweet. Having actual weekends, even though my weekends were usually like Wednesday and Thursday, just on a regular schedule, what is something I kind of miss. Because usually Monday and Tuesday are me recording crap. I don't really get like a weekend. Weekends for me are literally just working on different things. I think that's one of the few things I do miss. It's because, generally speaking, on my weekends, I would spend one day getting caught up on stuff, and then the other day I'd spend basically vegging out. I want to go to St. Marguerite. About the only villager that can go over there is Nelson, the stevedore. He takes food over there once a week. Okay, groovy. Just checking if there's anything clickable on anything here. Because there's actually a lot of treasure in this area. Hello. There hadn't been any prisoners going on off that island for years, but I saw him bring a new one over there. And it was a feeble old man, too. Poor guy. I hope they haven't tortured him to death by now. I mean, he's not going to get tortured to death. He's damn near immortal. Grass oil. What the fuck is the grass oil for? The left is Loudcroft, who will challenge Yuri to find treasure he's hidden. Okay, what I want to see what this grass is. So that's Pampion. I'm actually not seeing the grass. That might actually be key item. There's the scenes. Daruma doll, butterfly clip, toggle switch. No, it's not in there. Is it in here? No. Oh, yeah, it is. It's aroma oil. It's the gentle scent of rosemary with a touch of peppermint and accented with marjoram. Improves endurance. So we're starting to get more oils. For Lucia. Oh yeah, and we forgot to check the doll. Should be there. Folk doll depicting the founder of Zen. Designs vary depending on the region and period. Rarity value drops if the eyes are already painted in. So he's rare. He doesn't have it painted in. Hello. Loudcroft. I have a feeling that is a parody of Lara Croft, maybe? If I'm guessing correctly. Lara. It's Lara. I don't know who it's supposed to be. I want to ask you something. Do you like treasure hunts? Not particularly. Well, do you or don't you? I'll ask you one more time. Do you like treasure hunts? Sure. Good answer. So you like hunting for treasure. Well, I love hiding it. So if you guys all like looking for it, let's have a little competition, okay? I need to move something real quick so I can actually do my pedals. I forgot I had moved the thing that I brace it against. There we go. Ta-da! I love hiding it, so if you guys all like looking for it, let's have a little competition, okay? Got Treasure Dawn. What's this scrap of paper? It's an encoded note that shows where I hid the treasure. If you can figure out the code, you'll find great treasure and you'll win. But if you can't find the treasure and the code is too hard for you, then I win. Get it? Okay. Well, let's go look what that item is. It should be there. In the building with the row of cells is a thick chain connected to a huge dog. At the end of the chain is hidden an important treasure. That's not that bad. I mean, that just describes the location. It sounds like a jail cell with a dog. Sure. Hello, child.
There are no decent movies left. I've seen all there is to see. I'm so bored.
Well, good for you, child. Is this not? Oh, it is. I was going to say, this says that there should be a bar there, and I just wasn't letting me enter it. Lately, I've been mixing all kinds of things together, trying to come up with my own unique cocktail. What cocktail? What the? Hi, guy. You wide. Hi, wide guy. Wide. There we go.
There aren't any customers. Is this bar gonna go under? And here I finally found a job, too.
Okay, so we got drunk guy and we got wide man. I think this is the guy that will get us there. What's with you guys? Never seen you around here before. I don't like strangers, so leave me alone. Good old crowd, be honest. Yeah, we may be strangers, but we got a special favor to ask. Favor, what is it? I ain't doing nothing for free, you know. We want you to take us to St. Marguerite Island. I wasn't expecting that. Are you crazy? What business you got with that old hellish prison? Hey, Queen. Welcome. How are you doing today? You've heard of Sapientes Gladio, haven't you? What? Are you fellows with the secret society? I ain't said a word. I done just like I was told and never told nobody about hauling that load over there. Dude swaying. By load, do you mean an old man? You helped the society imprison an innocent old man. So you're the pawn, eh? No way. I hauled the old man over there, but I ain't no pawn. Look, I'm sorry, all right? What are you gonna do with me? Don't tell me you're gonna kill me. I'm doing pretty good. A little tired today, but that's just because the weather can't decide what kind of weather it's gonna weather be. Can't decide whether or not it's gonna weather right. Anyway, don't worry. We're not like those secret societies come, you know. Just tell us how we can get over the island. That way you can keep from getting involved, right? Okay, sure. My boat's tied up outside, and I did not read the rest of that. Here's the key that opens the door to the waterway. I'll let you borrow it. So we got the waterway key from him. Okay, so we got that. You won't tell nobody, will you? Nah, don't worry about a thing. Just drink up and go to bed. He's already been drinking up. I do like that the dog and the vampire guy were just sitting there staring out the window. Okay, so do we have 500 gold? Yes, we do have 500 gold. Hello, Wide. Anatole giving people the eye.
Oh, you charming young man. Buy me a drink.
Sure.
Why, thank you. Let me give you this a small token of my appreciation and always remind you of me.
How does this remind me of you?
You're just as fit as those men in the cards. Ever thought of becoming a model? That necklace would cover enough up.
I mean, he does have on a necklace. I'm not sure if that would cover anything, but... And as is required... It's Mr. Samurai. That one's not so bad. Ogasawara, the last samurai, is still hanging onto his sword with it stuck in his loincloth. He cuts a dashing figure. No woman or man can resist. They look kind of like, oh crap, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Stretch Armstrong dolls. I know that's kind of like a weird mental connection, but they look like Stretch Armstrong. Just different cultural stereotypes. Anyway, let's go find our lottery member, because we actually do have a crest to find. Yes. Now that we've had the Mr. card, there is still a... Oh, we've already deviated. Shit. So, limestone block. We're going to actually have to plan around this a little bit. Because we got the... Daruma doll, which we can trade for the Super Piroshki, but we need to be looking for the lover of folkcraft instead of the guy who stinks of ink. Winter Palace. I don't know which one's going to be the first one we come to.
Welcome to Cairns. It's a beautiful city, huh? Tons of trade goes into the port here, and seafood's great too. Not to mention the lottery. I love it. Let's play.
Okay. But yeah, I should have scrolled down more before giving that guy our film. Because, yeah, limestone block is to the west of this. So we're going to be off track, but it's fine. I have other sources of information. Haha. But there's what we want. That very top one. Ken's lottery roll. Looks like Italian language in the banner. It might be. I don't know how actually accurate this game is with some of that stuff. It's so tiny. I think I did it too early again. That one's too late. Isn't it? Nope. It's good. We got it. You're riding with Lady Luck today. Yay. That was very loud in my ear. If you're in Cairns again, come by and have another try. Groovy. Okie dokie. So now we actually have yet another crest. Let's go ahead and see what it actually has on it. That one is Marchosias. Okay, so I will just go to you and we'll just look and see what it has on it. It's got Gale Spark, medium linear. Ooh. Do we want to take anything off for that? We are currently at 2 free. We need... How much for that one? I think it's 6. Yeah, it needs 6. Ew. I mean, we could get rid of the revive. And just rely on items for that. And that would actually just give us another, like, offensive option. Very expansive. I'm always, like, suspicious whenever they are super expansive. But a person on the dog... Supposed to be in France in the game? I'm actually not sure. I think we are that or northern Italy. We've got to go get ourselves another doll dress. I am bad at geography. I'm sorry. Yes, please. No thanks. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... Yes, we brought you another card. What kind of dress should you make? Well, let's see which ones we have left to grab. We've got air and light. We're almost out of cards to get. Unless he has, like, some kind of upgrade to them now after we get all of these done. I'm going to do wind. Because light, I don't think we're going to be running across a lot of dark. But I could be wrong. I'm in the mood now. Just a moment while I whip you up a cute little number. Why does he, like... How does he think to make little girl dresses whenever he's looking at a trading card of a half-naked man? Windy Pixie. It is fabulous, my good guy. So we really only have one more card to go, and then we have all of his skills. I'm on the fence about Geppetto. I might swap him out for Lucia. Simply because he may be squishier, but he is the better magician out of the two. But supposedly her oils become extremely strong. At least that's what someone mentioned in chat. I'm kind of on the fence about which one I should be keeping. And I wouldn't be surprised if we have to run both of them at some point. Because last game was pretty adamant on having you split the party kind of situations. Okay, so we have already gotten most of our stuff. We could do piano wire. He's already got the golden fan. Desert cloaks are an upgrade, so are the long robes. That's going to be our armor upgrade. I don't think it's absolutely necessary just yet, so we might put that off for a little bit. We already have pocket watches. We still don't have good anti-status effect. We just have like single target status effect blocks, which is meh. Current point. Oh, have I been missing it saying how many points until the next level this whole time? I think I might have. Why did no one point that out to me? I feel like a Dumas. Okay. Since we're not buying gear, I'm gonna go with... We're gonna go with a few pure seeds. And then mana seeds. Oh, we can't get a lot of stuff, can we? I think the mana seeds are going to be more important, but that puts us at 8 pure seeds just in case we need it. We already have plenty of like ring anomaly guards. And I'll just fill it up with 4/10, I believe. Okay, so we're going to try for that 30% discount. Let's see how tough it's going to be. That one was not easy. We got 33 points. Okay. So we basically need twice as many points to make it to the next level. That sucks. Okay, so we have face guard that can be sold. I think the studded belts can be... No, we'll keep those just in case. The Bodhies we'll keep. The Star Brooch we'll keep. I'm torn on the studded belts. I think we might not need those, actually. Try for markup. We're going to do 15%. We always go for the high one. At least we don't have to do it like 95 challenges in a row. It's just one to get the markup. Sea's beautiful, isn't it? When I was young, I used to go out fishing. Had some great catches in those days. Back in the day. Back when I was young.
I'm a child.
I am so young. Does anyone actually believe this? The reality is, I used to teach dirt.
Oh, want to hear a secret? A couple of nights ago, I got up at night to pee and I saw a big airship in the sky.
Did you know? Sure you weren't dreaming, kid.
I've always wanted this coral lariat. It would make me feel so special.
Okay. I don't think we can actually... Oh, we can go west. Takes us right back out there. So winter something or other is something where we need to be keeping an eye out for. We don't have access to it yet. Now we have to walk all the way back there again. I could just reload the save and redo all of this quickly, but I don't feel like doing that lottery member thing again. Those can be real tedious if you get on like a kind of failure streak. I need to kind of make myself a note. I need to be looking out for the Winter Palace, I believe is what it's called. And then we can loop back around and get all the rest of this stuff. Ooh, there's a chest there. Yes, please. Okay, so we got the Western Belt. I think that's everything in here. Yep, that's the entire list. So it's off to Sainte Marguerite. That is a very tiny boat. I'm not sure that's actually seaworthy, my good sir. I don't think that's seaworthy, sir. Sir. This is one weird place. That dog, his head was coming out his own butt.
Are you okay?
Yeah, nothing to worry. Yeah. What was wrong with you screaming like that? Oh, I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you screaming like that?
The key! He took the key!
The key, you mean to here?
Yeah.
All you can say is, yeah, that's it. Now we can't get in, you doofus.
Sorry, it was just so sudden. Well, the wolf went through here, but there's no way we'll get through that small space. You could almost stand up, like, halfway up in that. You're already hunched over, like, 2/3 of the way there, my guy. Just rest your back against the ceiling and scrape along. Get to hear an old man going, "Arr, arr," as he goes along the cave walls. Anyway. No chance, but Blanca could do it. I'm sure Blanca could get through. Yeah, Blanca could. Are we going to say Blanca about 97 times? Blanca, 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 Blanca. What are you going to do? Shoot lightning at them?
Go on, partner. It's all up to you.
Good dog! Oh, he pooped on the floor. Bad dog. Bad dog. Oh, this is going to be cute. It just spoiled something for me. Well, I'm going to save this in a different slot. Literally calls us Lone Wolf. Cute. I'm a businessman, and if you got money, I don't care where you're from. So do you want to buy something? Sure do. Why would I not want to buy from a dog? It looks like it's pretty much the same stuff we already saw. Yeah, it is. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Always here. Come by anytime if you need something.
Ooh, cameo crest. Crest change. Let's go ahead and see what that one is. Cameo, cameo, cameo. Only buy from the best wolf merchant. We had already bought everything, sadly. Otherwise, I would have bought from him. Rockstorm is circular medium. That's not bad. Not going to be using it on him, but it's not bad. Okay, so we got that. It just says we go this way to find the thief. Cool. Who are you? Weren't you with those slowpokes back there? Yeah, give me the key back. No, can't do it. If you were dumb enough to have it stolen, that's too bad. And I'll just have to take it back. I can't do an anime voice today, otherwise I would have, like, considered it. How's it going, by the way, Missy? Welcome to the fight! Do we want to do Soul Comet, maybe? Yeah, let's just do Soul Comet. Let's go ham on this guy. If I can not be a dumbass for, like, a second. Jeez. Yeah, you can tell that this is our first day back in a few. I am a slowpoke. I also forgot that I had the ring slowdown thing. Soul Comet it is. Bonk. Bonk. Eat our perfect comet. Oh. Okay, was not expecting it to be that easy. So we got a Theraseed. I think we actually got... No, I think the Theraseed that mentions up there is the Theraseed What we got? From Ring Perfect. From Dude Perfect. No. Not doing Dude Perfect. I'm not even sure how many people these days would get that reference. Damn it, I won't forget this. I'll tell the pack about you. Groovy. Kicked your ass. Yay! You can always count on Blanca. Especially considering Blanca, for some reason, understands English and complex concepts. Smartest dog ever. Bestest boy. Admittedly, you are correct. Yeah, he's currently at int 29. He's not just smarter than most of the party. He is smarter than the entire party. He's smarter than Geppetto. By like a good margin. Oh, and I am going to have to save Scum to get some of those seals off. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do like an hour-long stream of just doing those. Got ourselves a lottery ticket. See who has the better hand there. So we've got, that looks like Queen, 3, Ace, so that's a kind of crappy hand. And it's, yeah, I guess 7 would be like that. Yeah, that one doesn't have a good hand. 10, I'm not sure if that's a Jack or a Queen. They are different faces, so I'm guessing it is Jack, Queen, King, Ace, so that'd be Royal Flush. And on the right is just a bunch of low diamonds. There's also some, I think those are supposed to be dice next to it. And some chips for betting. And then a knife in the cards. Sir, stop infantilizing me. I am a proud adult wolf. Thank you very much. I mean, Blanca is hands down smarter than all of them, so I'm not going to give him any more shit. He's got higher int than my D&D character currently. Of course, that's not hard. We in the D&D campaign that I'm in, we just got a pet that doesn't speak. It's not smart enough to speak. It is a monster. My character has 2 more intelligence than it. Kind of puts my character's intelligence in perspective. I don't usually play dumb characters for a reason. But I'm trying it out. I don't like playing low-int characters usually. This is going to be an experience, and I'm hoping it goes well. His name is Lump. Okay. We got that one. So we actually have various locked things. Yes, Joachim intelligence. I'm not even sure Joachim would be dumb enough. I mean, he's about Yuri smart, which is... I've already slipped up on it a couple times, but I'm actually, with the character, I'm trying to not use, like, conjunctions and stuff like that. Skip specific words, stuff like that. Need help from the wizard to tie your boots? My character doesn't wear boots! He's a doll. He's got sewn-in leather boots. He never has to change them. Hey, Daladon, what's up? How's your day going? What up? Sorry. That's like the 90s leaking out of me. I don't know why. Oh, we've got combat in here. You're good? How are you? I'm tired but good, I think. I funnily burnt myself in the stupidest way possible. Like, I cooked burgers, didn't burn myself. I've cooked chicken a few times, didn't burn myself in this past week. What I burnt myself on was a freaking microwave meal. Of all things. Oh, you dealing with hot oil? Not a drop of a burn. Go to microwave a frozen meal, get like a first-degree burn that shows off the scar where your finger had to be taped back together. Okay, so we got nights. Nights into days? No. Nights into dreams? Maybe. I doubt I could actually do nights into dreams these days. I loved that game when I was younger, but I think it would make me violently ill these days. Let's see. Let's see Gale Spark. Ooh, and it does hit all three of the ones in the line. Then we have two over that way. Let's try it. Okay, so that's kind of strong. But I am glad to hear that you are doing good, Daladon. I will try and get, like, stats and stuff for the character concept made. I do think I am going to go with Warforged, even if there aren't any sidekicks. I think I do want to go Warforged with the little tiny Diablo 2 guy. Although it would be kind of funny just to go try and make a Nephilim character instead. I would need to figure out which race would fit that the best. Oh, let's go. Special skills. We got Magma. So these are the last two over there. Do we actually use this on them? Yeah, we haven't actually gotten to see it, so why not? You got another job offer, one that means you don't have to move to the rural areas, and that means you can still caretake for your family. Ah, that is a good one. Hopefully it is a job that is at least enjoyable. Yuri. I keep forgetting to use the items. I committed an unforgivable crime. It's Panty Thief Thompson. It's the underpants gnome. Oh, wait, I didn't stream that. For those of you wondering why I'm tickled by the term underpants gnome, I think there is a picture of underpants gnome on the Discord somewhere. But underpants gnome is a gnome I made in a BG3 campaign I was playing with Gablin. And they were a gnome with the biggest beard and the tiniest body. And I did literally steal all the underpants. I would randomly stuff them into Gablin's inventory. Same job description, different agency. Ah. Well, that's good then. I'm glad that the second offer came through. I'm glad things are looking up in that regard for you as well. I know how stressful it can be to be without regular, steady employment. There's only one other way to absolve my sins, by working as a lottery member for the good of the world. Help me repent. Do I help him? Do I help him repent? None of these are going to be terribly great, but I will go for the good one. Yeah, it's Western Belt, Talisman No Mercy. None of these are things that we terribly care about. Think I got it? Yep. And thank you for helping me pay for my crimes. I'll be here repaying my debt to society. Come again sometime. The crime is this voice.
Looks like he's asleep. We got some prisoners in here.
My crimes against humanity with crayons. He stole he stole panties. That's his crimes against humanity. He made people go commando. Crayons, crayons. Crayolas. I actually do know people that call crayons Crayolas. And then I also know people that think the only type of crayon is the wax crayons. So, kind of intriguing to me. They're oil pastel crayons as well. Speaking to someone without good reason is the height of rudeness. I have good reason, though. Oh, I think I know what we gotta go play with the door. We're gonna go for Barbaria. Barbaria. Wax one tastes the best. You can't blame them. This is gonna sound gross, but actually, I have fond memories of the smell of melting wax crayons. For anyone that's curious, yes, we used to use them to paint. I've also used them as seal. Okay, so we got 5 paladins. I honestly think we want to be just whacking one of these guys by himself. But yeah, we literally had this... I'm trying to think of what it's called, but basically it was a bunch of little metal pots attached to a heating element, and it basically, you could have... Whenever you put the crayons in, if you did it properly, you'd end up with little wax tubs that you wouldn't want to touch the metal on it, without a doubt, because it's hot enough to, like, secondary burn. But it would basically look like a watercolor tray because of those little, except round instead of square. So we're going to go with... I'm going to actually have you go after number... Which one is off by himself? 3. Okay, now you get to do the cool thing. Gale Spark. As opposed to Gale High Five. Speaking of which, if I end up being the one piloting the Dirge, I'm totally just high-fiving Gale and letting him die. I'm that guy. I can't do Baldur's Gate 3 without high-fiving Gale. I know some people that is like a travesty, but... Okay, let's find out what happens if we press the buttons. This has the code written down. I'm just gonna do it this way. You would just talk to those people down there for clues. But I don't feel like walking back down through there. So we got to the lot, remember. We've got all those. Okay, so now we get to go downstairs. Downstairs. Into the depths of the prison. It's the prisoners. Oh, when I was your age, they built prisons out of wood. What is with all this newfangled stone shit?
Oh, the smell.
Oh, someone farted. Bad dog!
This perfume. I'm going to faint. Oh. I'm getting weaker.
Uh-oh, it's got me too. Yeah.
Come on. What's wrong with all of you?
This perfume was made from foxglove, and it will paralyze you if you inhale it.
Too late.
How do you like my special blend of perfume? None of you can move a muscle.
No, no, it's her again.
It works on the central nervous system. You must be having trouble breathing.
Damn you! Huh. That was easier than I thought it would be. What'll you do?
Huh?
Go after it and kill it.
What, that stupid dog?
It's smarter than you.
Come on.
I'll take this. Thanks for the help.
Okay, I'll finish him off.
Wait a minute. Nikolai said I could have him.
Not that weird stuff again.
What about it, Nikolai?
Do whatever you want.
Do your kinky shit.
Is everyone okay?
The back's acting up a bit again.
My head feels like it's made of wood.
They sure caught us.
Yep, they sure did.
Well, what are we going to do now?
What can we do? Bite through these bars?
But if we do nothing, we'll all die here.
Don't worry. Blanca will save us.
What, that stupid wolf?
He's smarter than you.
Bite me, you jerks. What are you laughing at?
So, you're finally awake. You made friends with the wrong people. Now you'll have to pay with your life. Eh, Lucia?
Don't try to scare me. You're the one who's going to regret this, Veronica.
Just because we were students together, don't think I'll show you any pity.
Hey, Whip Lady!
Ouch! Why'd you hit me?
What? I didn't hear you. Don't even think of escaping. One of the guards posted outside is my cute little Oscar.
Hey, young lady! What about us? What are you going to do with us?
I wonder, what should I do? Killing you would be easy, but I'd rather play with you instead.
What do you mean by play?
You know what she means, Joaquin.
Okay, which one of you will volunteer to be my special play friend? If you do that, I promise I won't hurt any of your other friends.
No, not that.
Ooh, she like it.
So who's it gonna be? I'll make it hurt real good for you.
Oh, great. I don't know which one's which.
Now then, little boy, I've had my eye on you for quite a while now. Come along and play nice with Veronica.
I think I quick saved there. I did. So I could go through through different ones. We could end with him and see who we get. Killing him would be easy. That's what she thinks. I mean, killing all of them would be easy. But she's not going to kill them. She wants to play with her food. I think you get a different weapon for each one, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't have that part of the info up. Very tempted to see who that is. Oh, it's you.
What an enthusiastic old gentleman. I hope I don't turn up.
Let's just start at the bottom. We'll go through all of them, okay? We will go through all of these, all 5 of them. We'll start at the bottom and get their witty retorts.
It's been a long time since I played with you, my girl. Let's have a little fun, just like the good old days.
Well, how do you feel now that you're awake?
Oh, she's got voice acting. It's just at the same volume as the music for some reason.
My head's swimming. Oh no, don't tell me I used some cheap perfume again. Ah, help! I can't move!
Aww.
You're all my slaves. Now we can spend some more quality time together.
Spend time with you?
Don't you know that your queen doesn't like pathetic slaves that struggle?
We're your slaves? Ah!
See? If you don't listen, you'll just have to be punished.
Every evil
Did you like
organization
it?
needs a BDSM queen, yes.
Ow! Stop it, you little witch!
How about that? You seem to enjoy that. I want to show you how happy you are. Let's try it again, shall we?
So what answer do we give? Do we have any votes in chat as to what answer I should give? Un, deux, and trois? 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. I forget it in Japanese. I guess I'll go for 1.
Well, well. Do you think that's the way slaves should talk to their queen? But never mind. That's just the kind of resistance I like. Now to increase the vaults.
You're crazy!
What's the matter? Don't look so miserable. Oh, I know. If you promise to be one of my little pets, I'll let you off easy. Well... I hate that. I don't want some sissy little pet. Just grit your teeth and stand it.
I'm going to put the volume back down because it's actually really hard to hear them. So,
More vaults, more.
just against the background audio and the zapping and stuff like that.
Please, stop it!
Very well. I'll give you one last chance. Just swear your loyalty to your new queen.
Nah. You're starting to show your age.
What did you say? I'm going to take that kind of lip from you. We'll see. See what you say after this. There.
This is ridiculous.
You really have some guts. Brave words considering your position.
Not out of style for this game, but definitely unhinged.
He's going to take pity on you, you pathetic little girl. But we're going to have a pretty good time, aren't we? I won't let you sleep tonight.
Okay, so then it's just back to him. So I think we're at the end of that one. I should load back on. So what's the... I'm not entirely sure I actually want to go through all of these because that's going to take ages. So we're just going to go through the character that we actually want the weapon from. So I'm going to go to Yuri. Now then, little boy, I've had my eye on you for quite a while. Let's go play nice. Play nice.
Well, how do you feel now that you're awake?
My head's still spinning from that weird smelling perfume. Huh?
What the hell? I can't move.
You're all my slaves. Now we can spend some more quality time together.
Quality time? What are you...
Oh, settle down. Don't you know that your queen doesn't like pathetic slaves that struggle?
Queen? Ouch!
Right in the nipple.
If you don't listen, you'll just have to be punished. That was a taste. Did you like it?
What the hell are you doing electrocuting us, you freak?
How about that?
Not bad.
You seem to enjoy that. I want to show you how happy you are. Let's try it again, shall we? Well, well. Do you think that's the way slaves should talk to their queen? But never mind. That's just the kind of resistance I like.
Thank God.
Now to increase the vaults.
Huh? You can't be serious.
What's the matter? Don't look so miserable. Oh, I know. If you promise to be one of my little pets, I'll let you off easy. Well? You can't rile me. Judging by your faces, I'd say you can't take much more.
What do you want from us?
More vaults, more!
Huh? Give it up already.
Very well. I'll give you one last chance. Just swear your loyalty to your new queen. What did you say? You think I'm going to take that kind of lip from you?
Yeah, you are.
See what you say after this. There. You really have some guts. Brave words considering your position. Even in this helpless situation, you put up quite a fight. I think I'm going to like having you as my pet. But we're going to have a pretty good time, aren't we? I won't let you sleep tonight.
Help! Blanca!
Help, Blanca!
She has problems.
That S&M broad is nuts, I tell ya. She's really into some weird stuff.
Did you find the dog?
I'm looking for it now.
Definitely big problems.
That thing's slippery as hell. I wonder where it's hiding.
This book. It is most definitely cursed. Why in the world would anybody want such a thing?
Hey! Where you going?
It is time for me to see the master. Now that I have this, my work is done.
I'll go with you.
No, you stay here. After she's had her way with them, you finish them off.
Not again. Why do I always have to do cleanup?
She'll be tired of them in a few days. Just be patient until then.
Okay. But you owe me one, you know. Oh, yeah. I gotta find that dog.
You gotta find the dog.
Aru! Everyone else besides me's trapped. Gotta get 'em out.
Do you now? So now we've got another Blanca portion. Thankfully, I have plenty of mana leaves, so we can just kind of do whatever we want with you. We do still have the save spot as well. Yeah, she's got two big problems, but I'm only going to make that joke a few times. Mainly because I do find it hilarious. And this is like totally just the dumbest thing to notice. But watch the animations whenever they're animating her and Lucia. Overachiever. But watch the animations whenever it's her, Lucia, and they do it to an extent on Karen, but her and Lucia especially. Like, you'll have their torsos and stuff being like kind of just PS2 generic, where they are just rigid bodies on the torso. And then just randomly during cutscenes, you can tell that they took the time out of their animation to actually manually animate the boobs. It's like, what? Wait. Because, like, there'll be whole scenes where they don't move at all. So it's not like there's physics involved. Someone on the team literally went out of their way on specific scenes to animate them at specific points. And I'm kind of trying to figure out the logic as to, like, which one. Like, what is the trigger for them wanting to do that? And I think cutscenes are more likely to get it. But they've had a few where it's, like, in-engine kind of animations that had it as well. I'm trying to figure out a pattern here. And I'm feeling that pattern is just whenever they damn well feel like it, but... Okay, so we need to actually get specific gear on him. Equipment, Blanca, equipment... We need... Oh, I don't have a silver bracelet. Only when it's funny. I mean, I can see that. Oh, I haven't had the pedometer equipped either. Shit. I mean, we're fine. I'll have plenty more steps to mess with it. That, and we also can just buy a silver one here. Silver bracelet. Let's go ahead and just buy one. Kind of expensive, but we can afford it. We're gonna need one anyway. Oh, Jesus. It's loony rules. They only do it when it's funny. I can see that. Okay, so equipment, Blanca. You are going to swap that out for the silver bracelet, and that should be good here. Now, I do wonder, do we actually care about the pedometer stuff? Is it actually important? Hold it. I heard what you did to our young pups. There's an ultimate armor tied to it? Okay, so actually we have to do it. Okay. I don't have time to waste with you guys. Let me through. No way. This island has a couple of little rules, you know. If you want to get through, you'll have to fight your way through.
I have got a reputation to uphold. I cannot be beaten by some mangy
That is not the accent that I was thinking you'd have, Philippe.
You're a top dog on this tiny island, huh? Big deal. It's a big world out there.
So I will do the pedometer thing for ultimate armor. Evil born. Ow. Well, fine, good sir. Eat this. He has 350 some odd life, so this is going to take a minute. But yeah, Soul Comet, pretty dang powerful. Looking forward to seeing some of his other abilities, though, fairly soon. Hopefully, we're not stuck on just like one ability for most of the game. But I could be wrong. Do we actually have any? We do have Bright Light. I don't think that's going to be more damage, though. We can try. He's using dark ability, so I'm assuming he is darkness as well. Oh no, that is just as much damage. This, I don't think this is going to kill him. It might. Actually, yeah, it should kill him, because that's going to be like 400 damage. Yeah. Goodbye, Philippe. Philippe, not a dog. Okay, so ring perfect victories, kind of good, because they keep giving us items.
I didn't have time to be fooling around. Sorry, but I had to do that to you.
I guess it is a big world.
Look what you did to our alpha. Oh god, no, we're not going into the alpha discussions. Not today. I'm not feeling like that rant. Strongest is our alpha, that is the law of the island. Here, take this. Learned full moon. Oh. I mean, he's constantly full mooning because he's not wearing pants. They captured my friends. Oh yeah, I thought I heard those no good humans getting up to something. Take a right on this path. It will take you to a hole that will get you inside. Donkashay. Hold on a second. There was this wolf. Looked just like you. He rescued me when I was a pup. First saw you. I thought you were him. Maybe you are his grandkid. I don't know. I never knew my family. Oh, sorry about that. What was this guy's name? I think he was Lobo, yes. He said he was Lobo, King of the Wolves. I don't know why I just went Jamaican there. Lobo, King of the Wolves, huh? Lobo? What is this? DC Universe? What? Okie dokie. So I think we have... Okay, so yeah, we're going to want a shell bracelet for our next big encounter. So we want to go equipment... The one we just won. For that. And I think I am going to restore my mana. And we'll use Thera Leaves for our lives. Sorry, I'm going to adjust how I'm sitting just so I don't end up hurting my back with today's stream. Because that's how we roll here. Also, we didn't actually check what the new ability was, because I saw that full moon. We learned recovers ring and status abnormalities for all allies. Ooh, nice. So it's basically a party-wide Asuna. That's a good one. Now, this thing mentions that there is... We're basically Metal Gear Soliding it in just a minute. I am going to be abusing the crap out of quick saves for this because it lists that there's rewards for not getting discovered. If I get discovered, I want to reset it because there is an item on this list that I very specifically want called a Zodiac Bracelet. That will go very well with our other item. Managed to get it. Better not make too much noise, don't want to get discovered. It's Zodiac. It's called a Zodiac Bracelet. If it works like in the original, it's going to be very important for us. If it doesn't work like in the original, it's not. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is not it. There are guards. Guard spots you while you're controlling Blanca. They'll attack. Try to sneak past while the guards are looking the other way. The red triangle on the map shows their position and the way they're facing. Okay, so we got past you. Oh, voices? The pose that he strikes when he's listening to them cracks me up something awful. Oh. What I need is just an orange box now. At this point, I just need a like cardboard box with oranges on the side of it. What a waste of time. Nobody ever comes around here. What's the point of having us on patrol? They're slave drivers, that's what they are. Just the other day. They're engrossed. Now's my chance. Pass the guards by being really careful not to make any noise. If you step on a branch, it'll make a noise and you'll be spotted. Grr. More guards. There's a scent coming from the other side of the iron gate. The guard on the other side of the gate discovers you. They'll attack. Keep an eye on what guards are doing in the map as you go past. Oh, great. We got to remember what they're doing. Okay, supposedly it says that we can get that chest later. So we got through there. Guard and only one path? How am I going to get past? Okay, use the pillars to hide from the guard in this hall. In the office room, search around until you get the ring of keys. Okay. If you press the X button next to a pillar, Blanca can hide in the shadow. Then, even if a guard looks your way, you won't be seen. Press the O button to return to normal. Okay. Nobody's gonna notice the bipedal dog standing by a pillar next to him. I think they see him and they're just like, nah. What? Okay. Okay, it says Blanca can hide in the shadow. Then even if a guard looks your way, you won't be seen. That's a lie. That's a lie, game. That's a lie. Aru. Aru. Damn, another one. Better go in this room for a while. Okay, so now we're in the room. Might be able to get a hold of a key. Let's go ahead and actually do another quick save there. Convenient pillars. Okay, so in the office room, search around until you get the ring of keys. Look for a key inside the room. Be quick, or the guards will come back and you'll have to fight on your hands. Where is it gonna be? I'm glad I quick saved. There's none of those spots. Where's the other spot that it could be? I'm looking for the key. I have no idea where it's supposed to be. Here, let's go ahead and... Okay, Yeah, we want to get not spotted in here. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so after we get the ring of keys, so we head out into the hallway. So it's going to be into here, I think. That guard looks pretty alert. Better be extra careful. Okay, what do we need to do for this one? More guards wait downstairs. Okay, so yeah, we are trying really hard to get 0 on this. Think the other pillar was too close? Possibly. So he looks around before he starts going back, I think. I want to watch his pattern before I try on this one. Okay, so which direction are we going from here? Guard here is extra alert before walking on, so be careful when making your way north. Okay, so we're going north. Oh. So we need to wait for him to go past us, and then we immediately just go north. They've stepped up the guard. This is getting tricky. So this one... Oh, this one's going to be fun. The way it describes it is your destination is the northern door. To draw the guards out in the next room, walk up behind the gate to get their attention. This will make them patrol around this little room so you can play hide and seek. Yeah. This is going to be a rough one. So our goal is north. Can I actually... I thought there was a button to zoom in on the map. Satisfactory would like to know that its horror kittens are still alive and well. This has been a satisfactory update. This update is indeed satisfactory. Okay, so we've got them doing that. We have a quick save. Oh, nope. Oh, nope, nope. That is... I did not mean to go to that save state. That one. And F3 to load. There we go. I might just brute force this one, honestly. Two guards behind the gate. Gotta try and lure them out somehow. Did we get spotted on that one? I think we might have. I need to not be running on that. I don't know if it counts as getting spotted or not. I don't think it does, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Stop right there, criminal dog! Criminal scum! Okay, so we got this one. Okay, so we need to be going through the north door in this one as well. Okay, so I think we're actually supposed to go into that slot across from the cage. Oh, never mind. That one wasn't so bad. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, God. Didn't this guy beat the crap out of us before? Or is this a different version of him? Let's find out. Hello. That woman's familiar, huh? Well, no one's going to get in my way. Okay, so now we fight Oscar. He's nowhere near as big as he seemed on the world map. Oh, lordy. Let's go Soul Comet. Who is bigger on camera? So only 67 there. He's wind element, so we're not going to be doing a lot of damage to him because we're wind element as well, sadly. Let's go ahead and cure ourselves. I don't think this guy's going to be particularly tough. I think he's just going to be mildly tedious. Like every 2 to 3 hits, we're going to have to heal. Yeah, we might as well just be punching him. Ow. So if he gets a crit on us, we're kind of boned. Pun intended, because dog, but... Okay, time to get a heal. You're yourself, Blanca. I love the slowing down the wheel and then not letting them manipulate my wheel. Oh, you mean you want to get a perfect on any of these? Awesome. So we'll do probably 2 more hits against him, then switch over to one that we can get a perfect on. That way we can get better drops. I need to see how low he's going to be. Ow. Yeah, it's every 2 hits from his part that we're going to have to be on top of that. I do think we have to go with the pure seed, unfortunately. That should get us 1 extra. Yeah, 7. Okay, so we'll start in on the soul comets now, just to be on the safe side. Have a good one, Queen. Be safe at work. And we will see you probably tomorrow. Or if I get really hooked today, might still be streaming when you get off of work. Highly doubt it. Because that would mean I'd have to be doing like a 10-hour stream. But I don't think I have that kind of mental endurance today. No, it wasn't a perfect. So we're going to have to get a perfect on the next one, hopefully. Ooh, that's a new ability. Less impressive. More impressive. Okay, time for another soul comet. Oscar would be cute if he wasn't trying to kill us. Yeah, this is the only one that I'm going for a perfect on, sadly. He's not dead. Okay, I'm going to do an F1 there. Just for the quick saves. Let's try a soul comet, because I do want to get a perfect kill on him, so. Because I think it might actually give us an item every single time. No, we didn't get anything special from that. We just got normal items. So bosses, maybe not. Okay, so there's supposedly... There it is. Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We got items up here to grab. We'll get a chance to grab that chest we missed a while back, by the way. Just not yet. Okay, do we have anything else up here? Nope. Okay. And I don't think this counts as a hostile area for the pedometer. Otherwise, I would have swapped over to that. We're going to do Theraleaf and Mana Leaf. Just to top them off a little bit. We're going to be getting our party back soon. I do think maybe investing in Blanca instead of Karen might be the wise idea. Because he's got a lot of these solo things. Come on, get us out of here. Oh, Blanca, we knew you'd make it. You're a wolf among wolves. You really did it. You came to save us.
Oh boy, now we'll all be saved. Good Blanca.
Aru. Oh no, they're onto us. Let's go. But I want the chest. Phantom Claw. Equipment, Yuri. Ta-da. It better. He can punch things harder now. Good job, Yuri. SP down, defend. Okay. So now we have a save point. I probably should have just waited until this and used the tent. But no. Okay, so we have... When do we get the reward for not getting touched? Da-da-da-da. So we got the prize for doing the shocking thing. SP down, defend 2. We don't have any Zodiac bracelets except for the one that we can potentially get there. So I don't know why it's recommending we equip them. Probably because it's a joke. Okie dokie. So equipment-wise, you're fine. We need to equip the pedometer on somebody. Oh, you have it equipped. Lucia has it equipped. Do we have like a second one or something? No. Why was it mentioning... Oh, because it shows just all the items you have in general. Never mind. So we actually have had it equipped. So what we want there is going to be... Guess we'll just do the Bodhi bracelet. Although Leonardo's bear is probably more important to protect against. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good on resources on everybody. 131's more than enough for him. So we should have exit south, then immediately head right to the next room to meet the ring soul. We do have a ring soul somewhere. There he is. I am the ring soul, the will of judgment ring, the administrator of all fate. Hey, ring spirit. It's rings. I can see into your future. I entrust to you. Oh, taking it seriously today, saying the full lines and everything. I always take it seriously. The ring soul doesn't have much impact as a character, so I have to play it all majestic. It's a tough role. I got a 30-year mortgage, the wife and kids to feed. I can't afford not to take this job seriously, okay? I'm trying my hardest to leave some kind of impression on the people I meet. Why are you being such a pain? This is taking me for a fool. Ring spirit this, ring spirit that. I'm a ring soul, okay? Let me spell it out for you. RINGSOUL. You're such a... He's lost it. The two of them have been trolling the shit out of him. So I mean, I can't even blame him. Okay, so they're all maxed out, so it's time for you to go next. Because, yeah, they can only go up to 4. You can only go up to 3. You can go up to 5. So you're the only other, like, normal physical attacker that can actually go up high. So there's that. And then we, yeah, just keep going around. I don't know if we're going to get random battles. Hold a minute, will ya? You wouldn't happen to be looking for the old guy who was brought in here before? Maybe. Why? He was put in a specially built cell. I don't think there's any easy way to get it open. Really? You couldn't pick the lock or something? Probably not. Here, let's talk. I'm actually a locksmith. Call the locksmith! I made all the locks used in the cells. Once I finished, they said they didn't need me anymore and shut me in. They've got some nerve, I tell you. I'm just waiting to get my revenge. You want me to make you a key? Sure. Okay, then. First, I need you to bring me the things to make a key. I'll need something long and thin for the shaft. A pen or pencil will do. That's not where I expect this game to go with it, but anyway, it just needs to be strong, long and thin. Next, I'll need some soft metal to make the end. Some wire would be perfect. Maybe there's some lying around. And last, I'll need something to bond the two. I'm sure you'll find that if you go to one of the warehouses. Bring me those 3 things. I can make you a key. Can you now? What if I don't want to become a key? What if I want to remain a Yuri? Or a Yowie? What? No, definitely a Yuri. Okay. Should be items. Oh, we are. Random attacks do occur. Groovy. Hold it. Hold the hell up. Gale Spark. So we've got Gatorback, which is Smooth Boy Skeleton. We've got Kepperer, which is Faceball. Paladin. Well, we're going to go after the Paladin because that lets us hit 2 people. I'm very distracted by Faceball. Okay, so Gatorback, not going down very easily. And you do... Let's go for Red Blaze, because that can hit both of them. Ideally. Okay, so Faceball, I think we can get that with 3 hits. Ta-da! Turn 1 kill. I really hate the position of her attacks, by the way. Those are awful positions. Because you have to, like, slam into the button, like, right at the very start, which is awful. Ooh, a tent. I'll gladly. I will always take tents. I hate that we can't hide on the pillars anymore as a dogo, though. Okay. Oh, Zodiac bracelet. Yay. That is very welcome. If it actually functions how I think it does. Nope. That is, it's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's just not the item I was thinking it was. I thought it would protect us against more status effects. That's still not bad. Petrification, paralysis, and all ring abnormalities is not a bad combo. So we're good. 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 And it says that we should be able to get an item from this as well. It's a key item. It's going to be in there. So it should be there. Brand name fountain pen made by the Laker Corporation of America. Plain and elegant. The choice for people into customizing their fountain pens. Key of 5 special cells deep within the penal island. The guards kept all the keys on one ring, but if it was stolen, all the prisoners could escape. We got this treasure. I think we do have a Nibelung down here. Yeah, it says there's a Nibelung in this somewhere. Haven't gotten to it yet, but there's a Nibelung. Would you like a little bit of a Nibelung? Okay. Or going down the other set of stairs in the previous hallway, go to the left and go through the metal grate into this hall. Okay. Okay, what's going to be in here? Go into the warehouse to get the adhesive. Oh, okay, so we're making the key stuff. Oh, geez. Soon as we step in, a little bit of a fight. Oh, no. Well, this is not going to go super well. Enemies do a lot of damage, and there'll be a lot of enemies here. We might actually see someone die before we even get a turn. Especially with them doing 50 damage a pop. Okay. Ouch. Okay, let's get some revenge going then. Barbaria. Barbaria. Time for the murder. Let's see. Can we get more than 2 of them in any of these? Negative, Ghost Rider. We're still going to do this because we want revenge. Crest magic. Do we actually go for the crest magic or do we go for the sword arts? There's okay, so none of those can be clumped up with the smalls. So I think we just go for the sword stabby things on the clawed admirals. Yeah, why not? I'm working on getting the perfects more reliably. I don't know if we're going to, but crest magic, you have arc cure, which is gonna keep everybody from dying. Let's go grass oil and ocean oil, maybe. Physical defense up. Cool. I mean, they are AoE buffs. That's solid. Does seem to be mostly ally targeting. I should probably grab a list of the various skills. Okay, let's start tearing these guys up, and then we'll finish them off with a perfect. Oh, manifestations. No, we're actually going to do crest magic. Gale Spark. Do I have a line through both of them? No. Bright Light, I do not. The fact that she has, like, the fart aura cracks me up. Okay, we'll just do Bright Light. No, since it's not wanting to give me the insta-kill, so we're just going to go stabs. Okay, so the rest of you, unless I think I can get a perfect, you are just going to defend. It is up to you. Can we get the perfect? I think we can. Yeah, after getting pincer attacked by everybody, that sucked. Oh no, we didn't get a reward for the perfect kill. Maybe we have to perfect kill all of them? Ugh. Yeah. And that gets us the mana leaf. Oh, I didn't mean to use the second one on him. I was sitting there pressing right, and it's like, okay, it's not letting me go to the right, so I'm just going to go ahead and press it again. Maybe it's waiting for me to clear the text box. Nope. So we got some adhesive. Okay, so we go back, and we're trying to get the other parts of this, I think. So we should be going... yeah, left, because we still have to get that other chest as well. Ooh, the bifrons. How are we looking on the next Solomon's Key? Because we've got... okay, Forsaken Hill... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have enough for this one. Okay. So Forsaken Hill we could probably get. Appears as an old wise man. An old wise man with withered legs, lives by the sea and rides crocodiles when traveling. Master of morphing. Lives by the sea. Oh, we're one short. Guessing it's going to be that one. Appears as a small jet black bird, lives beside the forest of passion. Hating gloomy things, he stays away from the boneyard. Knight leading soldiers, very mistrustful and always afraid of attack. Lives with his soldiers in the solid tower by the woods. I'm guessing Solid Tower by the Woods is going to be this one. Appears as a phoenix, he prefers dry places because of the flames that surround him. Lives near his friend Cameo, also a bird. Muscular man with a lion's head lives in the mansion in the middle of the hill, and his neighbor Phoenix visit each other. Mansion in the middle of the hill. I'm guessing that's you. And that's going to be Phoenix. Wolf with eagle wings and serpent tail, warlike and dumb, lives near a friend Paimon, but near the boneyard to avoid the heat. Well, then... that's not it. What? So maybe it's like this? So we only have 2 more, but we have 3 more slots. Okay. Giant crow with talons dripping in blood. The beat of his wings causes earthquakes. He likes the forest demons and lives nearby. I'm guessing it's that one. Or maybe it's like this. Well, considering we're still one short, we're going to have to like figure that one out again later, I think. I'm going to go back to it and be like, why do I not have this one? Oh, yeah. Okay. We got the Bifrons. Bifrons. Did we not already have a Bifrons? I guess not. No, it's an art cure. So that would actually not be a bad one. In fact, substituting that to make Arc Cure actually cheap might not be a bad idea to just have them be a healer, but whenever they're off by themselves, having that Gale Spark is kind of nice, since it gives it just a massive line attack. I think I'd rather have the expensive healing. Seven, like, how long will it take you to remember Phoenix lives next to their friend, not just the lion guy of the mountain? 7, what's though? 7, what's? Why do they keep getting first strike on us? Jesus. Fusion to Barbaria again. How are you doing, Locke? How's Lurk of War doing today? Let us go for a hard hit. Which gator back deserves to have their gator back destroyed? A little too warm? Oh god, I feel that. I have a fan, like, in elbow range. Kind of brain dead? Yes. Feel. Wow, that did, like, no damage to them. Jeebs. Are you streaming today? I always forget what days you stream. Usually I drop in and lurk after my stream ends, but I don't remember what days you normally go for. Of course, I also don't usually remember what day of the week it is, unless it's the first day back. Today's Wednesday, my dude. You have your USB fan on your desk ready for when it gets too bad? Ah. Today and Friday, so Wednesday and Friday, okay. Yeah, one of the things that I do sometimes do is I'll actually get an ice pack and stick it on the back of my neck while I'm streaming. In your evening and Saturday morning. Ah. Sword arts. I guess we're doing Gesundheit. And you are going to do... I guess we'll do Evil Ray. I don't know what element you are going to be, sir. Yeah, we might switch back to Geppetto. Jahuo Geppetto. Special skills. Let's do a magma just to be vicious to these guys. And time for the Soul Comet to murder the face. Do we get the perfect kill one or not? Nope. I guess it's only sometimes. It's very inconsistent feeling whenever it comes to whether it's going to give us the reward for perfect kill. Blanca, give us a nice big arc cure. And give yourself a normal cure. I'll give her a normal cure, sorry. Oh, we are almost out of mana leaves. I should probably not be so willy-nilly with those, I guess. Yeah, we've got to backtrack all the way back to where Blanca came in, which I think... Got the adhesive. Got the bifrons. You get bent wire down here. I do need to remember to make you kick the bucket a few times. See, look at this. Someone just left this wire here. Nearly went straight in my paw. Okay, so we got that. I could use a tent here, but I think it would only heal him. I mean, I kind of do. It's in my contract. Didn't you read my contract? You threaten me with a good time, I'm gonna take it. Oh, I know, dumb joke. So if we're gonna swap back to him, we should probably grab that, but I want to see if there's anything else we want to just kind of hold on to. Could just... Oh, we can't afford another coral pendant and still get all that stuff, so we're just going to get all that other stuff. Time for the discount. Bold of you to assume I can read. I know you can read. That would be an interesting thing, by the way. Make audiobook contracts. Why are... What? I mean, yes, I can beat them up, but why are there stray wolf encounters in here after all that? They've got baby version of my abilities. Okay, so that one's almost gone. And no, they're not in a position where I can take them out easily, so we're just going to go ahead and bonk you. Oh, I almost got a perfect normal attack. Almost. I get too anxious once I get like onto the second or third one. I just kind of feel very afraid of just not getting them at all. Like we did just then. So I tend to press too early. Ta-da! Not that we needed that. Although if we wanted to like over level Blanca, that would be a way to do it. So crest magic, cure yourself. Because we can't have you embarrassing us like that. And now that we have mana leaves again, take some more of them. Okay, so now we have the bent wire. Oh yeah, we have all three things. We have the fountain pen, which is the long, slender, hard object. Then we have the soft wire, which is the bent wire. And then we have the adhesive. We actually have everything. Okay. And that's worth doing. Unfortunately, it probably means we're going to get at least 2 more encounters. Although, maybe not. Although I just opened my mouth, so definitely gonna get 2 more encounters. Oh, you got all the parts? Okay. What voice did I have for this guy? I don't know. This pin should make a fine key shaft. And this wire will work perfectly. Just needs a little bit of skillful twisting. And the adhesive and... all done. This should get that old guy out. Yay, Nibelung. Extra Howler Jupiter power.
She's got more abilities. I'm so happy.
Oh, we actually have a place down there that we could rest and get our mana back. I just completely blanked on it being down there. Barbaria, 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 Figaro. Oh, yeah, we'll do that one. Combo number 1. Rest magic. Let's do a red blaze since we are going to be recovering from this crap. Do we have anything we can do for those? I mean, we could do the linear. That might actually be better. Soul Comet. Take out the Paladin, please. Time to get a nice bit of murder in there. We got him with D's feet. Okay, so Crest Magic, you do have attacks. I don't think it's going to be enough to kill them, though. Let's try a Bright Light. Go into the light, Scorpio! It was enough. Ring Perfect Victory and Soul Benediction. Maybe we have to get every single ring in the combat perfect. For that one, that bonus did not seem worth it. For some of the other encounters, it does. But yeah, I figure might as well just use all those resources since we're going to get to be able to use a tent anyway. If you can pitch a tent, why not take advantage of it? I do find it funny that someone cleaned up the twigs. I did not expect this dungeon to be quite as long as it is. I do need to remember to write down a note after stream, though. Actually, I know where I should write it. Ha 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 ha. Party members. Team name. Erase. Okay, so we'll do I N E R. And we'll do a dash. Can't quite fit palace in there unless we just make it all one long word. Now we're Winter Pal. Now we get to save here. Gotten so many things done right and so many things done wrong. It's fine. Okay, so we got that. We got that. We got that. So now we need to just go down those stairs. From where we got the pens. The pen is mightier than the sword. Don't make that all into one long word, by the way. Not recommended. Doesn't look right. It's probably the nicest way to put it. And ends up with people getting shafted. Okay, so we got this one again. Claude Admiral. Fusion. I don't mind using up some of my resources to get nukes on these guys. Because we're probably going to have... Let's see, let's scroll down. I think there is a save point before this, but I'm not positive. Penisland.com. Well, come see us at Pen Island for all your pen needs. Exactly. What's funny is I used to be part of a writing group called The Pen is Mightier. Yeah, and they had a forum, and it used to be at the web address you'd think. I don't think it is anymore. Well, there's one defeat. Go ahead and go for Red Blaze. Can we actually get both of them with it? No, we can only get one. So I think we go for the Gator back. But instead of going for that, we go for Sword Arts. We go Gesundheit on the Gator back. Didn't kill him off with it, but... Press the magic. Do we actually have a good one for taking out both of them? No. Let's go with Manifestation, Soul Comet. You take out the Gator back, because it's the tougher opponent out of the two. Pen Island. What's funny is there actually is an art supply store called Dick Blick. Yes, I have made that joke way too many times when shopping there. Was a great place to shop. I don't know if it still is. It's been a few years since I shopped there, so I can't like attest to it. But that said, back when I did shop there, they always did right by me. It was actually kind of a nice place to shop for art supplies. Because there was an issue where one of their like paint colors was like mislabeled in their inventory or something like that. They ended up sending me like 4 tubes of paint before we figured out what was causing it, and then they actually sent me the right one after that. So I ended up with like 5 things of paint. Admittedly, 4 of those tubes were burnt sienna, but that's beside the point. Yay, more XP. Yeah, our backliners are leveling up. I think they are definitely leveling up slower, though. How much is it for your next level up on the fire guys, by the way? Fusion. Barbaria. It is 100 for the next one. Okay. Could do water as well to see if... Actually, we could do light as well. But we're not at high enough soul points for that either. So we need 80 or 100, depending on which one we want to go for. I think if we do the white one again, we'll get another spell. The light. Your two favorite Earth and Fire. Which one has healing on it? Because generally I want a physical attacker, which would be Fire. Hey, fuck off, Luck. Hey, Bubbles. I only have the manual ones at the moment for Fartson, so. Light has healing. Does water have any or no? Because I like having a physical, a magical, and a healer. And usually the healer is magical, so it's not a huge issue. So beyond that, we don't have anything we need to be doing in the graveyard. So our graveyard shift is not a thing. You're looking playing some games with DF right now? Awesome. Hopefully it's a fun game. Would you like to play a game? Don't make me come riding in on a tricycle. I will raid the stream with tricycles and clown faces. Speaking of which, for the most part, I'm not a huge Saw fan. Battle Chasers, hey! That has multiplayer? Wait, what? Wait. Battle Chasers has multiplayer now? I didn't know it had multiplayer. I like that game. A little repetitive, but I like it. Oh, you're screen sharing? That's fine. But no, I like Battle Chasers. It was a fun experience. I played through the entire thing like over a very short period of time and recorded the whole thing. I think, unfortunately, it is unlisted on the channel currently. Sharing the experience. Definitely a good game to experience. Admittedly, once you get overpowered, every battle is just a pushover. I tried the League of Legends they made. No, I have not. I think I actually picked it up to play it, though. I can look real quick. Because I'm pretty sure I did. Well, I just Riot Games. You bought the game because of Fartson? Ah. Trying to remember the name of that game. Is it Ruined King? Yeah, I have Ruined King. I haven't gotten to play it yet. I did watch DF play a bit of it. But I haven't gotten to play it myself. Should I need to remember to add that to the list, but okay, so we are now in this lovely place. Okay, so says there's no more items in this room. This room looks like it should be ripe for items though. But yeah, if you guys recommend it, I'll definitely add it to the list. I just don't know when I'm going to get to it. Okay, so we need some kind of like anti-petrify, unfortunately. I don't think we have that. We do not. I am so underprepared. And I think as far as the stuff we get, we actually want to go with you having the Zodiac to protect you from getting petrified because you have the ability to remove crap. If I like Battle Chasers, it's a no-brainer. I think the only like gripe I ended up having with Battle Chasers was there was one fight that you could get to way earlier than you were supposed to. And it didn't really have an indicator of it, and I just kind of ground into that until I finally just cheesed it, and it over-leveled me, and then I ended up remaining over-leveled the rest of the game. So, it was a bit weird, but I enjoyed Battle Chasers. It's a cathartic RPG, rather than a deep thought one. Oh, it's an earthen pipe. Pipe? Well, we know who's going to want it. Nice pipe. Uh-huh. I wonder what a pipe is doing inside a stone building like this. Who could have put it here? Probably Mario. I sense something. This pipe is filled with the gratitude of stray cats that took shelter from the elements inside. It's not filled with a damn thing. Look at it. See, completely empty. Hollow pipe. Get it? Hollow. Like the night. I'll use it as a straw then. I like my toys. Extra durable. What? That's an entirely different reference. Look at these gorgeous curves. It's a work of art. All right, everybody, let's get going. The descent into madness is real. He's got one less intelligence than you, Yuri. Yep, not even a lukewarm one. I mean, technically, all of you are below freezing if this is Fahrenheit. The only one that's getting close to not being that is Blanca. Blanca's going to be over-leveled. If I liked Battle Chasers, then it's a Joaquin! Ah-ha-ha! Did I see Spike in store yet? I don't think so. But I did find where the dogs are. Where we can get their stories. A born and bred Saint Marguerite wolf, dedicated fan of the fairer sex, thinks about she-wolves constantly on his deserted island. They start being available around this point. I'll check at the next store we get. Smells like somebody's making pancakes. Okay, so we got the pure root. We still have encounters here. They changed what they did from 1. Okay. Babaria, 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 radaba. It is just constantly this combo of enemies. It is just a royal pain in the patootie. Combo breaker. Sword arts, Gesundheit on the Gatorback. Didn't quite finish him off. Rest magic, no. Manifestations, yes. So Kepler. If she has attack magic, we can try for the perfect. Rest magic. Into bright light. Yeah, doing that with attacks, pain in the ass. Doing that with spells, a little bit easier because it's only like 2 things you have to click. Wonder how many people buy games because of streams and Let's Plays each year. It's gotta be a decent chunk of people. It has to be. Because that's like the main discovery for a lot of people. Surprised you haven't done a second FOL. Call me out on the manual FOLs. We'll do a mana on you. We're fine on you. I think as long as we're over about 120 mana, I think I'm happy. That's the lottery ticket of the... Yeah, there is a save point up ahead. Okay. So I will be able to get a tent before boss fight. It's going to take for like freaking ever to beat. I'm tired of being surrounded. I don't have a way to counter it yet, so it's kind of like one of those where I just don't feel like dealing with it, so I'm not gonna. Judge me if you wanna. You can't stop me. Because I am playing to have fun. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Exit west, north through the gate, then west. Didn't we just come through here? Okay, so it says exit west, north through the great gate, and west. Okay. I'll do what it's saying. I think we were just there, were we not? Oh, I know where we're going. Never mind, we weren't just here. We were through this area. God damn it. Do we really have to have every battle be a you were surrounded battle? At least this one's tolerable. Okay, so let's go Crest Magic with the Gale Spark. I'm gonna go with that way. That way we get rid of the Paladin with you, and we can do fire on the big face ball. In just a minute. Barbaria. Ooh, I'm hearing thunder. That's not good. Ah, fuck off. I thought I pressed it in time, but I did not. Well, we're not going to get perfect on this one, so I might as well try for those items then. We defeated your friend. Time to eat items. Go seal of strength, vitality, and force. I'm going to go strength first. That's not it. Too late. Strength +3. Combo break. No duh, because we just used an item on ourselves. Ow. Okay, seal of vitality. On you as well. Yeah, we're going high stats on pretty much everything except for his mental stats. Mental stats are going to Karen. I don't know if power is a physical or mental stat, but we're going that on you. Too early. This one's a pain because I have to wait so long. There we go. And with our current stats, that's like a 10% boost to our stats.
That's all they've got.
Yeah, they only got one action. We just used a crap ton of items on ourselves. Okay, Crest Magic, you need to give us a nice little bit of cure. So she's not almost dead. Okay, so now I think we go up through this door that we haven't been through yet. And I'm going to do a tent even though we kind of don't need it. Just to give me the best chance. And yes, we could go back and get dog shop. If we absolutely need the anti-petrify stuff. Hello.
Now you're trapped.
So where's your leader, Nikolai?
He's not here anymore.
So where is he?
I'm not telling you.
You don't know.
Yes, I do.
So where?
I'm not telling.
I knew it. You don't know.
I just told you I do know.
Yeah, right.
That's right. I don't know. What kind of an idiot would fall for your stupid little trick?
Oh. I'll kill you for that! I swear I'll kill you!
Will he now? Will he really? Time for fusion. Yeah, I started with Kudelka. Kudelka was trippy and fun in its own right. And then we moved on, did a few other games, and came back to Shadow Hearts. Shadow Hearts 1 was an experience, and this is living up to the same experience. I don't know if I'm going to go straight into 3 or not, which is the last of the series. There was no one after that I'm aware of. But I'm enjoying just how unhinged it gets at times. Okay, Magma. So we have the Clawed Admirals, so it's all just Clawed Admirals. Okay. Okay, so we got rid of those guys. I think we want to do this to get rid of those 3. And then we'll just be down to one guy that we can kill off just with whatever, I think. You played this way back when? I did not have it way back when. I think I bought this disc. Gosh. Well, it might be closing in on a decade ago now, but yeah, basically any game I cover on here, I literally ripped off of my own collection. So, but yeah, I got this complete in box way before the speculative nonsense started getting into the gaming space. Back when it was actually, you know, semi-affordable. It is definitely unique, especially for the era. There's a few things that feel like nods to the Final Fantasies of the era, but that's just hard to escape in RPGs of the 90s and 2000s. Obviously, as you get into like 2010s and stuff like that, Final Fantasy kind of falls off and people start getting influenced by more interesting stuff like this, Legend of Heroes, etc. So ring system reminds you of Legend of Dragoon. We did Legend of Dragoon as well. I prefer the ring system over Legend of Dragoon system. You still can't believe you got a copy of Vagrant Story in case and scratchless for like $34. Isn't that like 200 something now? I do have Vagrant Story as well. I actually have a copy of that. So, and yes, it is on the list. It's just a question of how many games can you play? Kind of situation. You can only get through them so fast. Oh, we didn't get a perfect on that. You got it for that price with no idea. A Vagrant Story, at least the North American version, is kind of pricey. I know that for a fact. At least now it is. Most of my collection is 5 to 10 years old, if not a little bit longer. The whole speculative market kind of ruined collecting and the joy of it for me, sadly. When you started YouTube, it was like, yeah, I'll do RPGs, and man, do I feel burnt. I'm not getting burnt out on RPGs, oddly enough. But it is worth noting when I started doing YouTube, I started in TCGs and SRPGs. And then I moved into being heavily TCG because that's what was working at the time. Did some shoutcasting stuff. Then when I really got burned out on TCGs, especially because that environment just gets toxic after a while just because of the nature of the game, I moved on to Let's Plays. Did a lot of Let's Plays of various CRPGs, SRPGs, JRPGs, indie games, etc. I kind of bounced all over the place. Then I got kind of hooked into the Diablo 2 community for about 1.5 to 2 years. And that has essentially burned me out on action RPGs. But I've been doing back to JRPGs and doing reviews and stuff like that on the main channel for 1.5, 2 years now. And I'm not feeling nearly as burnt out as I did with like action RPGs. There's just something nice about being able to, like right now, we're in the middle of combat. I can stop and talk about things without having to worry about, oh crap, lag spike, or oh crap, I have to be aware of like the boss's movements. I can sit here and chat while we're on the menu and we can just have a good old time, talk about whatever while I'm still enjoying the game. Feels more like I'm sitting on a couch and playing with you guys. Play a lot of JRPGs, Final Fantasy, Digimon. I need to play some of the Digimon games. I have not. I own a few of them. And I own the one where you have to pick up your Digimon's poop as well. I don't know if I'm going to play that on stream. But, yeah, it's... I like the genre. I like SRPGs. I like JRPGs. I like CRPGs if they're turn-based. We're doing Baldur's Gate on the weekends with Gablin. Real Time with Pause has not aged well for me. Have a good lurk-a-lock. Enjoy your lurk of war. Okay, can we just get rid of all of you guys all at once? No, of course not. So I'm just going to nuke you. Oh, yeah, yes, I am emulating, but yeah, I rip them off of the disc. We do have some non-turn-based things, or turn-based light. Things like Final Fantasy 12 are on the list, but that's more just because I want to get through the entire Final Fantasy series on stream. Yes, even the spin-offs, some of the janky ones as well. Let's go after Admiral 4. Yeah, that's the one with Van. And Bunny Girl. And Balthazar. Not Balthazar, Balthazar is freaking Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, I'm forgetting his name. He's the one that ended up in the PSP remake of Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm trying to remember his name. But I cannot for... Oh, Jesus. Wow. I always forget that hers is like right out of the gate. Are we seriously panicking? Yeah, the Gambit system is great. I wish more games would use something like the Gambit system. You're essentially programming your AI with that. The thing I don't like about it is how it's gated behind progress. But Balthier, there we go. Balthazar, I don't know why that's stuck in my head with the wrong name. Yeah, the Gambit system's also just really nice from the fact that it is so customizable once you get stuff unlocked that there hasn't been a custom AI system that has worked nearly as good, in my opinion. Which is a shame because real-time with pause CRPGs would really benefit from it. Okay, so do we actually have... No, they're all in groups of 2, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Have I tried the original or Zodiac Age of 12? The original. I have the Zodiac Age on PC. I have not actually tried it on there. I got it as part of a bundle. But I like the OG one, so I'm sure Zodiac Age will be good as well. Because we'll probably do it via Zodiac Age just to mix things up for me. The big thing that gets me on 12, as far as like my real gripes on it, is the fact that I get a bad case of side quest itis with it. It's going to be a while before we get to 12, though. But yeah, we will probably be doing Zodiac Age. Do I want to just punch him in the face, or do I want to do just... I'm just going to do this. They really like just beating her up. But no, as far as the Final Fantasies I've covered on stream, it's been 1, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, and Tactics so far. I've finished the reviews on 2 of them. The others are still coming through.
The steel claws. You go join Nikolai and the Master. I'll take care of these guys myself.
Okay. I'll go ahead and wait for you there.
You go too. Just stay out of my way. All I want's the old man.
I can't do that. We're gonna finish it now. Bring it on!
Yeah, I think his name is Larry. But I've played all the Final Fantasies up until, I mean, I've even played a bit of 13 and stuff like that, and 15 and 16, but I haven't beaten those. But I beat pretty much everything up to 12 long before I even started YouTube, so none of it's really unfamiliar to me. So if I'm gonna have to choose like a favorite, it's gonna be my favorite historically, which is 6. But they're all great games, just in their own rights. 6 just has more nostalgia for me. Is it the best of the games? No. Is it my favorite? Yes. If that makes sense. Doesn't have to be the best to be my favorite. Let's go with... I'm going to do Barbaria. Final Fantasy X's your favorite? It's a solid game. I didn't end up getting as complete on it on the stream playthrough as I did back in the day in my personal playthrough, because personal playthrough I did stuff like getting the all the blitzball challenges and stuff like that. I just didn't feel like going through and grinding them out on this playthrough. Same for the like Dark Aeons and stuff like that. That is something I didn't have experience with because I played the OG version of 10. But as far as how they go, they're not that bad. I've done a couple of them off camera, but it's just more grinding. You're working on platinum for it? Oof. Actually, if I remember correctly, there are a couple achievements. If I'm remembering correctly, there's a couple achievements that are a pain in the ass for it. But for the most part, getting like 95% of the way there is not too bad. It's that last 5% that's a bitch. Let's go for energy charge, I think. You are going to go with... Do I want to heal everyone up first? Or do I want to damage him? I think I want to cure everyone up first. Dodge 200 bolts. The Chocobo race one pissed me off. I got like a 0.2 one on it. I ended up going the route of the glitch. The Titus riding Titus glitch. To get it, because I got tired of fighting with it. I don't know if the clip is still even on the channel anymore. It might have expired by now. But yeah, I used the one where you break into the cutscene and do the glitch. We have an ad coming up in a little bit, like 20 seconds, by the way. So done with those birds. The birds are irritating as shit. Okay, so crest magic. Do you have... You have air edge. There we go. We're going to put that on Barbaria. Aromatherapy. I think the one we want is Misty and Ocean. So Misty, Ocean. God, he does so much damage. Let's go hard hit. That was nice. Jeez. Cure yourself. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll do Soul Comets. You have the characters in this game, they have their own personality, none of them feel meh or dull, and that's hard. Yeah, I think that is because they weren't afraid to kind of take it up to the nth degree, essentially. I mean, the video of it should still be on the YouTube side, Bells. I meant more on the Twitch side. Misty oil, ocean oil. Let's go for it again. Misty oil, ocean oil. She's not... She can still get petrified, but the rest of them should be immune to it. Not gonna work on me, bud. Yeah, we only had one turn of that. Do I go for it again? Or do I just go for normal hard hits? I think I might go for normal hard hits. Let's see, it was 500 before. It's probably going to be like 150 now. Yeah. It's worth actually casting it each time. Okay, so Crest Magic, Cure on Barbara. Actually, no. I'm going to cast that on you. Because that's going to last for a few turns. It's a little bit less of an improvement, but... Rest items, let's go for a Gale Spark. See how much damage that's going to do. Yeah, no, the Moon Crescent is better. I'm gonna get really tired of that sound by the end of this fight, by the way. Ow! Okay, so he's gonna have to do a heal on all of us, which is fine. I'm gonna do Gale on you. Yeah, Blanca got yeeted. Special skills, let's go ahead and do Energy Charge again. And we will do hard hit on God Hand. I'm bad at getting the crits on those, so I'm not even going to risk it. I'd rather just get as high a damage as possible going in on him. Okay, so Crest Magic, you are going to go for Arc Cure to get everybody topped off. Don't worry, you're going to be doing that for the rest of the battle. I am immune to it, bud. Yep, just keep doing energy charge. That's going to be probably the best thing for him. Because 500 every 2 turns is way better than 150 every freaking turn. How much health does he have? He's getting low. So I think I'm going to have her handle the curing for him. Not the Keurig, the curing. Hard hit. Hello, God Hand. Meet my God Hand. Soul Comet. This might actually finish him off. I don't think so, but it might. If it doesn't, it's going to be close. Defense down. Oh, nope. He got whopped. Just right upside the head. Whack. Oh, we got 10 extra souls for that as well. 105 souls, banded earrings. I don't know if I'm going to use the banded earrings. Geppetto, you jerk. Not leveling up. But yeah, I don't think I have anyone equipped with defense down.
Lenny.
You got me.
Lenny!
I didn't want to kill Lenny. But we bonked the crap out of God Hand.
Roger, wake up.
Huh. He looks the same underneath.
Keep your comments to yourself. Besides, you're late. Getting here!
Hey, who's this weird-looking gentleman?
What a rude young lady. My name is...
Now, I'm going to remove his name on this one. Because we know what we have to call him. Begin!
No, that's not it. It's Roger Bacon! Yes, master philosopher, alchemist, and eternal
He does.
love god. Oh!
Enough of that. We don't have time for your long-winded self-introductions.
Eh? What are you talking about? Ah! It doesn't look like his bones are broken. Hey, you old goat! Watch out where you're touching! I'm not doing it because I want to. You didn't give it to him, did you, Yori? You didn't give Nikolai the book, did you?
Well, you see,
You gave it to him. I was tortured for several days and didn't talk. Tortured until my soul cried out, ouch!
Stop your complaining. We'll get it back already, okay?
Oh, it's terrible. If we don't do something, there'll be another terrible tragedy.
Get a hold of yourself. First, we have to get out of here. Then we can talk, okay?
She's right. We should leave before they come back.
Well, okay.
Oh, and we have no choice about where we go after that. Quit your bitching, old man.
Stop whining. Gosh darn it. Don't want to touch you on your wrinkly old ass.
A number of secret societies were born at the turn of the 20th century. Many of them were derived from the Jesuits or the Rosicrucians. Among them, Sapientes Gladio was one of the most interesting. At first, they worshipped the Lord humbly and worked for equality. They valued each other's opinions and were an extremely idealistic group. They broke down barriers between races, and just when it looked like they would extend their influence, it happened. With the appearance of one man, the activities of Sapientes Gladio were perverted into something else. The man who became the new leader pushed his own elitist agenda, so that only those who could prove their superiority could join the group. They sent the message that, in the name of their secret society's ideals, they would do whatever was necessary.
So they're terrorists.
Exactly right. Sapientes Gladio, as they are now, is nothing more than a group of dangerous terrorists. If we don't stop them, something terrible will happen.
But why you, Roger? Why was Sapientes Gladio hunting for you?
Good question. They wanted 3 things: my life, the emigre manuscript, and...
And what?
I think it would be better if I showed you that.
It's my first time playing this far into it. When I got the disc, as is just generally good practice, I actually play a good couple hours into a game at the very beginning, just to make sure it's not broken or scratched up beyond all reason and that it actually works. I'll also usually rip it into my backups and all that kind of stuff whenever I first get a game. So yeah, it's my first time getting this far. Yeah, I found your treasure. Can't believe you beat me. Let's do this again. The rules are the same as before. If you find the treasure, you win. If not, I win. Groovy. So if we go in here, inventory, let's go and see key items. Love. Behind the pillar where there is a view of the town that has stone houses and a beautiful sunset. Okay. I'm glad it wasn't one of those things where I have to figure out what it's an acronym for. That's like a meme online nowadays.
We've got to get back to my house as fast as we can.
Yeah, we rescued him. We spawned demons.
You're just as fit as those men in the cards.
Oh yeah. Keep forgetting. He wants me to pose with this tiny little necklace. Oh god, she won't let me out. Oh lord. We should have Strike Expand, which I think we want to be putting in on Blanca, probably. Or that one, just in case. Right now, reference. Let's go with Personal Yuri. So we said light is the one that has healing. So let's go ahead and charge that one up first. Just have a little bit of healing aspects. Can now use Nova. Yeah. Raise Up is our only healer so far. I want to get an actual just normal heal, but I'm not going to soul charge you. We're going to soul charge Barbaria. I don't know what the max level is. I'm just going to keep leveling them up as we get soul energy. We got all of them unlocked. Okay, so 45 strength versus your base status of 35. So that's a pretty decent bump. But we are 3 hours and 20 minutes in. We are at a very big story point. And in case you're wondering, yes, I do have a guide here. I'm not using it for everything, but I do have it for basically so I don't miss items. We already screwed up one point because we did the one it doesn't recommend for the item trade mini game thing. We gave it to the wrong guy. That's why our party member thing here is labeled Winter Pal, because we have to be looking out for Winter Palace for the next part of it. So let's go ahead and save. We obviously the time is going to be funky because I spend time yammering and stuff like that, but I'm going to raid you guys out today. We'll be back tomorrow for more of this. Might be a 4-hour stream tomorrow instead of a 3-hour, but like I said at the beginning of this one, I was tired. So I didn't push it further. Let's see if there's anybody doing anything interesting onto Twitches. I'm going to hear myself an echo. Yeah, because they're actually hosting me right now. Sweet. So we have Locke. Nobody. Oh, wait. Someone's playing freaking X-Files from PS2. That's it. That is a retro stab. But I'm not comfortable raiding them because I don't know them that well. So I'm going to raid Locke. Do some crime scene cleaner. Everyone go and redeem hydrates and, of course, kick the buckets whenever we get there. Make him feel loved. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot the second R. War. There we go. But thank you all for joining in. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for just hanging out, chilling, relaxing with the game. This has been a very relaxing experience with this game, so I'm enjoying it. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.